afternoon, everyone. So you're welcome back to my channel. This afternoon, I'm going to be showing you how to focus wet prep under the microscope. And you may be wondering, what is a wet prep? So a wet prep is a wet preparation of any type of sample at all. So we can be talking about urine microscopy, we can be talking about HBS microscopy, it can be sputum microscopy, it can be stool microscopy, it can be that maybe you want to do a sickling test using the sodium metabisulfite, or it could be that you did a coarse test and you want to know if there is agglutination reaction, or you did a blood group, maybe there's no agglutination reaction, you want to confirm that is this truly a resource negative individual or not. In that case, you need to do a wet prep. This afternoon, I'll be doing this demonstration with a sample, a blood group sample that I did. So I did a blood group of this individual, and I'm seeing reaction with the anti-B and anti-AB, but it's like I'm not seeing any reaction with the anti-D. So I need to be very, very sure that this is actually a resource negative individual before I do the confirmatory test. So I am going to just pick a small sample out of the blood and anti-D mixture, place it on my glass slide, and I'll now take the cover slip. Place the cover slip on it and focus it under the microscope. So I've placed it on the mechanical stage. So the next thing I need to do is to put on the illuminator, which I have just done. Now I'll change the objective lens to the scanning objective lens, which is the ×4 objective lens. If you have not watched my video on the different parts of the microscope, you can pause this video and then go ahead to watch that on the different parts of the microscope. That will help you to know the different parts of the microscope. With that, microscopy will be very, very easy for you. So the next thing is, anytime you want to focus a wet prep, it is important for you to know that you need low amount of light. So the next thing to do is to ensure that you lower the condenser, which I have just done. Then you close the iris diaphragm. Close the iris diaphragm is connected to the condenser here. So I have just closed it, and now you can see that the light has reduced. So once I am done with that, I will adjust the diopter adjustment. This is where the diopter adjustment is. I will adjust it to my own focal length, which I have just done. It is easy for me to see the light now easily without any stress. Now, what I will start doing now is to start rolling the coarse adjustments. I'll move it forward. As I'm moving it forward, the stage is coming up. And now I can see the cells, but it's blurry. So I'll use my fine adjustments to fine tune it, which I have just done. Now I can see the cells all over. Then the next thing is, because this is the scanning objective lens, very, very low, it magnifies the image 40 times. So I'm going to move it to ×10 objective lens. So this is the ×10. So I'll just change the objective lens to the ×10. And now that I've changed it, I can't see anything. So all I need to do in this case is just to touch the fine adjustment. I'm not going to touch the coarse adjustment. If you touch the coarse adjustment, you will spoil the focusing. You will have to start all over again. So in order to do it, all I need to do, because I've focused with the scanning objective lens, I'll just touch the fine adjustment and move it forward. Just move it forward. That's what I'm doing now. Just move it forward. And yes, I've gotten it. With the ×10 objective lens, I can see the red blood cells all over. And then as I'm looking at it, there's no agglutination reaction anywhere. So this tells me that my patient is actually a resource negative individual. And that's how to focus a wet prep. All you need to do is ensure you use a low light. You don't need much light, and that's why you lower the condenser and also close the iris diaphragm. So that is all. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. I'm going to do another video on how you are going to focus the microscope under an oil immersion objective lens. So watch out for that video. Thank you.